The Te Whariki curriculum was developed by Helen May, Tilly Reed, and Margaret Carr in the 1990s and implemented in 1996. It is unique in that it adopts a sociocultural perspective on learning that acknowledges the Maori people and incorporates many aspects of their culture into the curriculum. This inclusion-based curriculum strives to meet the needs of all learners and to acknowledge Maori contributions to New Zealand society. A large part of emergent curriculum is meeting the needs of all learners, and this bicultural approach to learning is helpful in reconciling the harmful effects that colonialism has had on the Maori people. On the efficacy of the Te Whariki curriculum, Helen May says this: "While there is much evidence of the surface expression of Te Whariki, its deeper possibilities of power sharing have sometimes seemed too difficult for teachers to consider. Deeply held beliefs by teachers, structural inadequacies within early childhood centers in relation to staff-child ratios, group size, management interests, and government requirements can create a mismatch between the rhetoric of Te Whariki and the possibilities for its inclusionary pedagogical practice." Te Whariki's underlying philosophy, according to the official document, is that children are competent and confident learners and communicators, healthy in mind, body, and spirit, secure in their sense of belonging, and in the knowledge that they make a valued contribution to society. A whariki is a woven mat with green representing growth and potential. As new strands are woven into the whariki, it is representative of new learning, and loose strands that still have yet to be woven in represent children's potential and ongoing learning. The whariki is used to symbolize New Zealand's early childhood curriculum, the basis of which is comprised of 4 curriculum principles, expectations of early childhood curriculum, interwoven with 5 curriculum strands, areas of learning and development. The first principle is empowerment, or wakamana, by which kaiako, educators, must respect and value children and support them in active learning. The second principle is holistic development, or kotahitanga, which holds the view that all developmental domains are interconnected and curriculum should support children's growth in all areas of development. The third principle is family and community, Wenau Tangata, which emphasizes the importance of kaiako, developing relationships with families and the community. The fourth principle is relationships, Na Honanga, which states that kaiako must foster responsive relationships with children, as well as help them form connections to the past, present, and future. The 5 strands each have their own set of goals and learning outcomes for children. The first strand, well-being, or mana atua, focuses on physical and emotional health and safety. The second strand, belonging, or mana wanua, focuses on forming connections to people, places, and things, and respecting others. The third strand, contribution, or tangata, focuses on maintaining an inclusive environment for all children and participating in learning with others. The fourth strand, communication, or mana reo, focuses on verbal and nonverbal communication, individual expression, and learning about one's own and others' cultures. The fifth strand, exploration, or mana auturua, focuses on the value of learning through play, actively exploring their environments, and problem solving. Part of the Te Whariki curriculum includes a list of play ideas, and many of the play ideas include ways to adapt them to include aspects of Maori culture. For example, the following is how the curriculum suggests how to adapt books and storytelling. Maori traditions contain many stories that are suitable for children's learning. For example, the feats of Maui, netting the sun to slow down its hasty progress across the sky, extinguishing the fires of Mahuika, fishing up the North Island, Te Ika a Maui. Visual representations of Maori traditions are important for children's appreciation of the culture. It's important that some of the pictures depict Maori in positive contemporary roles alongside more traditional images. Maori art is another visual representation of Maori culture, but this time made up of wekiro, tukutuku, and kowaiwai. The carvings, woven wall panels, may be hung in the playgroup venue and used as discussion triggers with children. It is always important to have the stories associated with the pieces of art.